Hello everyone, and welcome to this BIOMAT webinar where I will be presenting you our services. More specifically, I will be talking about our technical services. My name is Bárbara Pereira and I am the single entry point manager. I will be explaining what is this single entry point, but first a brief explanation about this open innovation testbed. So the BIOMAT-TB is, as I said, an open innovation testbed that is able to provide services to a wide range of European industry and SMEs to accelerate and facilitate the uptake of innovation in nano-enabled bio-based cellular materials. This open innovation testbed was established as part of the BIOMAT Project, which is an European-funded project that had the main goal of exactly establishing this OITB. During the project, we had to select some main targeted markets to prove our concept, and we chose the building, construction, automotive, and furniture and bedding industries. But now, after the end of the project, our OITB will be open to any sectors or any industries that have interest in our services. So, what is the single entry point? Our testbed is operated through a single entry point, which I am here representing today. And the single entry point allows the access to our wide range of physical facilities and to our technical and business support services at fair conditions and competitive prices. The BIOMAT-TB is the common point of contact between the clients and the services, and is here to help facilitate the relationship between both. In order to access our services, you can go to our online platform where you will have all the tools you need to request any of our services. You can see here in this slide the link to our platform. Here we have the different technologies and services that we provide. As you can see, we have a very polyvalent catalog of services where we have the goal of providing support in all aspects of product development, from lab to pilot scale and even on to industrial scale, covering the entire value chain. Our services are divided into technical and business support services, but today, as I said in the beginning, I will be focusing on the technical services. But please stay tuned because another webinar will be released about the business support services. Our technical services include 12 pilot lines dedicated to pilot scale production and recycling, which are divided into 5 major groups that cover the entire BIOMAT value chain and satisfy the needs of several markets. These 5 groups are the production of biofoam precursors, the production of biofoam adhesives, the production of bioadhesives, the production of biofoams, and the chemical and chemoenzymatic foam recycling. Starting with the production of biofoam precursors, for this group, I'm going to present to you 2 services. First, the preparation of nanofilled polyol/resin formulations, where we can offer the preparation of dispersions of nanofillers in polyols and resins. We can give accelerated termination of end product shelf life, and we can also transfer processing conditions for preparation of nanofilled polyol and resin formulations from pilot to industrial level. We have for the service a production amount of 200 kilograms per batch. Throughout my presentation, you will see these 4 icons that are representing the applicable markets. These were the 4 markets through which we did our proof of concept during the project. But please keep in mind that there is no, right now, there is no impediment for you to reach out to us and request any of our services if you are from any other market, sector, or industry. Our testbed is open to any industry that sees value in our services and that wants to request them. And this applies to all of the slides that I will be showing you today. The second service from this group is the formulation of bio-based polyols, where we offer the synthesis of bio-based polyols for formulation of sustainable pure materials with a production amount of 200 liters. Moving on to the next group, we have the production of biofoam adhesives, starting with the production and functionalization of bio-based silica nanoparticles. For this service, we extract silica particles from agro-residues, such as cereal husks or straw. We modify the extracted silica particles to impart different properties, such as hydrophobicity, antifungal or antimicrobial properties, or flame retardancy, and we take the resulting bio-based material to be used as a filler for foams and aerogels. The minimum production amount for this service is 300 grams of silica particles per batch. Next up, we have the production of modified cellulose nanocrystals that can be used as an additive for improvement of bio-based pure foams. The characteristics of the foams can be tuned according to the requirements in the different sectors and to the requirements of each specific customer. The production amount will be 200 kilograms per batch. The last service for this group is the functionalization of crystalline nanocellulose and silica nanoparticles with bio-based polyol for polyurethane foam composites, where we can offer the production of bio-nanofillers from crystalline nanocellulose and bio-based polyols. The production amount for the service is 40 grams per batch. Next up, production of bioadhesives. For this group of services, we only have one service to offer, which is the functionalization of lignocellulosic materials and nanoformulation of adhesion promoters. Here we do the functionalization of lignocellulosic materials by enzymatic grafting of low molecular weight phenolic compounds. The resulting material of this functionalization has enhanced reactivity, which is suitable for formulation as adhesives and internal adhesion promoters for insulation foams and sandwich structures. We can also give the client adaptation and optimization of an existing in-house process or the initial development/production. For the service, the production amount will be 10 to 30 grams of functionalized material per liter of reaction volume with a maximum of 10 liters per batch. Moving on to the production of biofoams, we offer the development of bio-based nano-reinforced soft PU foam formulations. Here we can give the customers the technology transfer of novel nano-enabled bio-based soft PU foam formulations. According to the needs and the specifications of the customer, we can test new and alternative polyols or additives in the established soft PU foam formulations of the customers, and we can also do the process development and or optimization for slab stock foaming. In the service, we have a shot volume of 5 kilograms per batch. Another service is the production of polyurethane foam panels, where we produce polyurethane foam panels, both rigid and flexible, with high amount of filler for several applications. The process can be optimized for any specific requests of the customer if they need them or if they request them. We can produce around 0.5 cubic meters per batch of PU foams. The other service we offer for this group is the development of bio-PUR aerogel materials, where we can produce aerogel panels reinforced with agricultural waste or natural compounds with ultralight density, low thermal conductivity, and promising mechanical properties. The panels can be used as thermal and sound insulators. Here we can give a production amount of 2 square meters of aerogel panel per batch. Finally, we have the chemical and chemoenzymatic foam recycling. This is the last technical service that I will be presenting to you today, which is the microwave-assisted chemical and chemoenzymatic recycling of bio-PUR-based composites. Here we offer energy-efficient decomposition of polymeric waste and investigation of potential reuse. We do the decomposition of various types of polymeric waste by thermal, microwave-assisted, enzymatic, or combinations of those, of any of those. the polymer decomposition occurs in a 10-liter reactor. So these were all of the technical services that our testbed has to offer. If you have any doubts, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us. You can do that by email. You can go to our website where we have the full catalog of services. Or you can also go to any of our social media and reach out to us by there. As I said in my presentation, we will be releasing another webinar on the business support services. So if you are interested in knowing more about those, please follow us on social media to know more and to keep up with any news. Thank you very much for your attention. Thank you very much for listening to me and for watching this webinar. And hope to hear from you in the future. Thank you very much.